Alright. So, I have bees. But my hairstyle, I like it to be like, Elvis Presley, like to go up. Soon I will have to cut my hair again. Actually, it will look the same. Just this part and this part will be shorter here also, but this part, this is staying. I don't care. This is staying. This is the most important part because of my best friend. Anyway, bees. So, the fairy of bees. What's up? Visit my house at night and saw my empty hives and said, "Let them be bees." And so she put a powerful family of bees. I don't know the correct term in English. In Bulgaria, we say family. Yeah, family. We use the term family. But in English, I don't know. Maybe it's again family. I don't know. Okay. She gave us. Maybe it's a he. I don't know. I've never seen the fairy of bees. Anyway, she visited us at some point before a month, and she put, he put, they then put a queen bee from a swarm. Okay. For some people, maybe I need to clarify. A swarm happens when a colony of bees. Ah, it's a colony. Yes. Okay. A colony of bees uh, is too big for their house. So uh, there goes out a new queen bee with some flying bees, and they go in another place. While the old queen bee and the old bee stay in the first place. And that's the regulation in beekeeping in the wild, also in captivity, but you don't want to do that. You don't want this to happen. You lose bees. Anyway, so this fairy bees put the queen bee in our hives. I'm the fairy bee. I am walking around. Oh, what's this? A hive without a bee? That is unacceptable. Here, a queen bee for this abandoned hive. What's up? So now we have to deal with bees. There in the backyard. But also about this queen bee that from the fairy of bees gave us. She is amazing. Like, she's strong, independent woman. Um, her this whole family, this colony is like wildly powerful. Uh, it it has a lot of bees, like a lot of bees, and it's not aggressive, which is totally that's the best thing a beekeeper would want. Actually, maybe not the best thing because I may be I may be pulling this out of my ass, but in lectures in beekeeping, our professor said that an angry colony of bees gives more honey than a peaceful colony of bees, which I need to check this out in my books because also in 8 days I will have an exam, my final exam on beekeeping, and it would be a very bad thing. So yeah, about this hive, we use Landsrot Give me a second. Okay. I don't know if this. I write in Bulgarian. I study in Bulgarian, so I don't know. Dadam Blatov, does that mean anything in English? So Dadam Blatov hive? Question mark. So Dadam Blatov hive. That's the hive that the our bee are in. So Plodnik magazine. So she made. So from the last time, before maybe 10 years when we had bees, my father kept left. Holy shit, I don't know anything in English. Um, yes, this thing, this, are in here, in the magazine. Down there was nothing. So, do you know what happens when a BCA, when a bee sees an, when a bee sees an open space in their hive, they start building. So, the things were here, but they were empty. These, they were not empty, but these, they were empty. The things were empty. Did you saw my first video? Not my first video, but the video before that. I have problem with speaking. My speech is very bad, no matter the language. I don't think I can explain this in my native language, my mother language. And I'm trying in English. So you stay here and try to understand me. Okay, so it was empty. And so the bees, this, I don't know even how to explain this. Okay, this, you see this? Editor, draw this. Draw this, yes. 2 lines. So, our queen bee, not the queen, I mean the workers made, when this thing is here. Okay, actually, yeah. Let's try this. Editor, forget about this. I'm the editor. Okay, we have this and this. This is the hive looked from the above. The things are placed like this, but there was nothing in them. So she started building on her own. And she started building like this. Except this. You get my point. It's not good. It's not good. It's very bad. Luckily, my father fixed this. He told me, I mean, I was there. I was just watching while he was doing it. So when you have them like this and your corpus is like this, you cut them and place them on the thing like you want them, and then you wrap around string around it to keep it stable. And we place them back, and that's it. Today, that happened before 4 days. So today, when my father comes back, we need to check them out to see if they were building on them, because if they didn't, only the string is keeping it in one place. So we hope that the bees started building on them so that there is stability in it. And anyway, the second problem, since only in the I think my problem with speech is that I use a lot of this and that and there. Well, I should use words. Anyway, uh, these things that I don't know the name, Ramka, that were kept from the past years. The bees were using them as normal. The problem with that is that they are very small, and also that they make they were using them like normal, which they shouldn't do. I mean, there was honey and larvae and editor, but translation of Kakavida. It was closed when bees metamorphosis from larvae to the other thing, the capsule. The older bees close them up in their cells, so they can metamorphosize better, and when they're ready, they chew out the cap of their cells. Without these things in there, up there, which is the problem. Because we were removing this top part of the kosher, of the hive. You don't need it, really. When you don't have here, you really don't need there. So we grab those with the closed up cells and we put them back down so that they can hatch from their cells, not from their eggs, because they did that long time ago. And now we wait for them to hatch so that we can remove this and put the proper size of that there. Yeah. When they're closed bees, it takes 9 whole days for them to hatch. That's for the workers. I think the males take 8 days and the queens take 6 days. Yeah. So, that's it. Oh yeah, and let's try to make the fairy of bees. Oh shit, this is big. Unga junga runga, bunga junga runga, runga junga runga, dun 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 dun. I did this before a long time. Can I twist it? Holy shit, I can. Okay, I can't. Do it. I look stupid. Okay, we will cut this. I'm the fairy bee. I am walking around. Oh, what's this? A hive without a bee? That is unacceptable. Here, a queen bee for this abandoned hive. Huzzah! I feel stumped. I think there's something wrong with my mental health. Like, look at this. You see this? That's why I'm making YouTube videos at this point. Because this is stupid. Alright. That was me for today. And I'm gonna edit the videos in a second after I ate. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I see you tomorrow. So, yeah.